cutout king and rebel star Prabhaas, who has been going through the Rajamouli curse of not having any hit movies after the stupendous Bahubali series, and Prashant Neel, who refuses to come out of the hangover of KGF series, and backed by a production house which seems to always bet on the winning horses in form of Hombale films. What have all these three forces been cooking up for Salaar? Welcome to the second movie of this week, that is the review of Salaar Part 1 Ceasefire. Now let's look at the positives about the movie. The world setup of Khansar is excellent. Each and every minor details are set up and explained well, and they contribute to the overall impact in the story. I really loved how the world has been set up. It reminded me more of Black Panther in terms of the different tribes involved rather than Game of Thrones. But I don't remember any South Indian movie in the recent past which has such a good world setup being done. And it was one of the strongest points of the movie. The three fight sequences and the pre-elevation scenes are made to the T for Prabhaas. They fit him like a well-tailored suit. His cutout and his stature has been excellently tapped in and utilized for the maximum effect for the fans to cherish his old days of Mirchi and Bahubali kind of fight sequences after a long time. I really enjoyed watching him in these fight sequences. The BGM by Ravi Basroor are also very well suited for all the fight sequences and also otherwise, and it gives a unique unique sound to the world of Khansar, and it has a very good recall value as well, completely different from what has been done in KGF. Now let's look at the negatives about the movie, and this is where I have the major problems for this movie. Majority of the movie is a drag, and I am not exaggerating. Even though there is a freshness in terms of the world setup, it is let down by the lazy screenplay, and there is unnecessary scenes, and for majority of the 3 hour duration the story doesn't move forward at all, and it is like a trailer for the second part which is coming up. It could have been easily edited and compressed into one single cracker of a movie. It is a opportunity lost over there. The movie is missing a major part in comparison to KGF. KGF had the charming presence of Yash and the delicious characterization of Rocky Bhai with one-liners which are so memorable. They have such a good recall value even now. Whether it is funny one-liners or whistle-worthy one-liners, they are completely missing in this movie. Prabhaas is a hero who could have pulled out whether it is comedy one-liners or mass elevation one-liners, Prabhaas is the perfect candidate to pull out such lines. I don't know why Prashant Neel did not include those in the movie. Jhansi's character, Shreya Reddy's character, and of course Ishwari Rao's character ham it up a lot to the max. I had a major headache whenever they were coming on the screen. I knew that it's going to be cringe-worthy scenes. That is one of the worst parts of this movie. And what on earth is Shruti Haasan doing in the movie? Neither does she have a major role in the story, nor is she utilized for dance numbers or romantic scenes with Prabhaas. Why was she taken? The movie could have been easily narrated to any random person without her role at all. And neither is she a crowd puller like other big heroines. I'm sorry to say, I don't see the purpose of her role neither in the marketing campaign nor in the movie. Now let's get into my rating system. The story, I would say it is 0.5 out of 1. As I said, there is a lot to be told about Khansar and the friendship which led to the destruction of Khansar. It is well established in patches in the screenplay, but I think majority of the movie, majority of the story will happen in the second part. The screenplay, unfortunately, I would say it's 0.25 out of 1. Except for the few fights and the ending where Jagpati Babu explains the major storyline. The movie is like a Jandu Balm ad campaign. Nothing happens for the majority of the duration, and it is a bummer of a screenplay. Acting is again 0.25 out of 1. You must be kidding me asking about acting. I give 0.25 for the excellent overacting by the other characters in the movie. Prabhaas and Prithvi Raj have exactly one expression throughout the movie. For each one of them, there is one expression each. That's it. Other departments, I would say 0.5 out of 1. The sets and the costumes of Khansar are very good, It's very refreshing to see the mixture of modern aesthetics with the tribal approach, tribes approach to these sets and costumes. They are very good. As I said, BGM is also very good, but the graphics and the VFX are below par. Overall package, I would say it is 0.5 out of 1. The movie storyline is very good. The last 15 minutes is where we get the goosebumps, and it is an excellent stop or a pause for the second part to kick in, and the audience are left with good expectations to come out. But until that point, it is a drag of a movie. So I would go with 0.5 out of 1. So the final rating is 2 out of 5. I hope Prashant Neel does a major course correction in part 2 and concentrate on his strengths. That is, he has an excellent story material, source material about Khansar. That is the centerpiece of his movie. And his quirky one-liners, good characterization for the hero is what we need. Yes, the elevation scenes are there, but there should be some one-liners as well. There should be some good emotional one-liners, good comedy one-liners, good elevation one-liners, which he has the strength for. Hopefully, he corrects all these in part 2, and I'm looking forward for part 2, but part 1 is a major disappointment in my opinion. Now, thanks for watching. And leaving your likes and comments. Hopefully, this is a good end to the year, and next year we start off with a good set of movies for the reviews. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by.